back with another video. Today I'm at Aledo Cemetery in Aledo, Illinois. I love this cemetery. My grandparents are buried here, my great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, and great-great-great-grandparents are all buried here. So it's a nice big cemetery, over like 5,500 people buried here. So we'll take a look around and see what we can find. Some pretty cool monuments out here. So let's take a look. Here's a really big monument. Robert Gorley. July 22nd, 1799 to July 29th, 1883, looks like. Here you got Thomas, born February 22nd, 1836, died November 18th, 1909. And Anne, January 12th, 1832 to August 19th, 1914. That is an awesome monument. It's huge. Lyman Himes, Company I, 149th Illinois Infantry. Probably could do more than one video for this cemetery. This cemetery is huge. It's got a lot of really neat headstones. So yeah, we'll probably make this a series. Probably be my first series, and we'll see what we can cover today. Probably won't be much. I got things to do today, so I'm just out here trying to get some footage. So keep taking a look. Captain John Pepper, Company H, 84th Illinois Infantry. There's a gentleman buried out here somewhere that when President Lincoln was fighting a court case in Beardstown, Illinois, this guy got some pictures of him, a young, clean-shaven Abraham Lincoln. And he gave Lincoln one of the pictures and kept the other one for himself. I think this is him right down here. Byers is the last name. Yep, he's right here. Abraham Byers, born in 1836 on a farm near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. At the age of 22, he acquired a photographic studio after settling a debt in Beardstown, Illinois. On May 7, 1858, Abraham Lincoln was a lawyer arguing the famous Duff Armstrong case in the Beardstown courthouse. The day Lincoln won the acquittal of Duff Armstrong, who had been charged with murder. And after the trial, Abraham Byers went to the National Hotel where Lincoln was staying in Beardstown. In front of the hotel, Byers met Lincoln and proposed that he'd take a photograph of Lincoln. At first, Lincoln turned down the offer because the white suit that he was wearing had become dirty after being in the courthouse all day. In the end, Byers prevailed and produced 2 photographs of Abraham Lincoln. One he gave to Lincoln, the other he kept for himself. The resulting photographs were masterpieces depicting a beardless Lincoln in Illinois. Soon after, Abraham Byers became a banker and moved to Aledo, Illinois, where he lived until he passed in 1920. He's buried in the Byers family plot in the Aledo Cemetery with his wife, Frances, son Edward, and daughter Zora. So here's Abraham's grave. Here's his wife Mary. Here's his daughter Zora. And here's his son Edward. Pretty cool part of history. A little chilly today. Should have brought a coat. I thought this was the old part of the cemetery, but there appears to be some new burials over here. Fortunately, those aren't readable anymore. Thomas Gannum died March 16th, 1879, aged 50 years. And Margaret, his wife, died January 26, 1876. Can't read the age anymore. One that's kind of knocked down, leaning up against this one. This cemetery is just massive. Just massive. I mean, it goes on. You go down that hill in front of me, and then over on top the next hill, and then it goes down again, and more graves on the other side of that hill over there. Just huge. It's a beautiful cemetery. Well maintained. They do a really good job out here. kind of an unusual monument. McRae. That's kind of cool over here too. McRoberts. This is the grave of U.S. Congressman William Johnson Graham. He graduated from the law department of the University of Illinois in 1893, was admitted to the bar in 1895, and practiced law here in Aledo, Illinois. He was a prosecuting attorney for Mercer County from 1901 to 1909, a member of the Illinois State House of Representatives from 1915 to 1916, and in 1917 he was elected as a Republican to the 65th and the next 3 succeeding Congresses, serving until he resigned in 1924. After leaving Congress, he was appointed by President Coolidge as presiding judge of the U.S. Court of Customs Appeals in Washington, D.C., and served until his death at 65 years old. Henry Nesbitt died May 3rd, 1880, aged 55 years, 6 months, 28 days. And Harriet died April 20th, 1818, aged 75 years, 4 months, 8 days. One more headstone I want to make sure I show you guys today before my battery runs out. And that's a monument for our World War I soldier that got killed overseas in France, I believe. This one right here. Floyd D. McGee, killed in action at France, July 15th, 1918, aged 30 years old. Pretty cool headstone. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. My battery's getting ready to die. So I'll, make sure you're checking out my channel. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. and each other.